Hello. Okay, so at long last, and the last thing before a bit of a long break here, I've finally made it all the way down to 83 after going through the 90s, etc. Because, you know, numbering makes sense. And also, second fight into here, I actually got both gun spawns. So 21 is the Chamaki, as she drops the weird British Indian gun, and she drops the cursed Fusil. So, oh. Now, unfortunately, they're a bit in the back, but that's why I came in with the Fusilier squad. The idea is just, you know, let them get close, usually blow away all of the little squishy ghosts and whatever. Just kind of hang out down here, and then as soon as they get close, well, take them out. That's about it. No real big complicated plans here. The nice thing about these guys in particular. My priorities, things seem screwy again. Because I can never seem to remember them. Bells. My detail. Hold up my details, dang it. Right, so these guys are just here for exorcisms as usual. They're just, you know, do their whole thing here. As far as stuff that's been found on the way down here, I've found a whole bunch of, many here. Basically found a whole bunch of, fancy swords and crap on the way down. There was a cursed crossbow. There were a crap ton of katanas, surprisingly. I guess, Asia decided to hang out down here. And, yeah, I finally found a few of the axes and hammers and stuff that I never actually got before. Those stuff like the procs and whatnot. What looked like, I believe there was like a light staff or something. Nothing terribly useful right now, but stuff that I don't exactly want to make a second trip for. Everything that I either missed or intentionally left behind, like I mentioned before, I'll just get back after the guaranteed loot patch. Because it's probably going to be a month or two until I do all the rest of the content and actually manage to do the second run. Because right now what that consists of is going through all of the extra fortresses and whatever, so going through the fortresses the first time, then doing them for the shaman side quest, shaman, whatever. Then going back through them a third time once after San Bronza because of Heaven Generals, apparently. Not entirely sure what the deal is with those or how they play into anything, but apparently somebody like, pisses off God or whatever. They're like, whatever, we're gonna be pissy and hang out all over the place, you should come and fight us or something. Which is weird, because after you've gone through all of that effort, what did you possibly need to fight? Apparently they have a whole bunch of unique guns and stuff, or not just guns, but apparently a whole bunch of unique parts for unique weapons and whatever. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with all that. Like, if you've gone through all that, what possible use could there be for that kind of stuff? We'll see. Eventual end goal here is to just get all the classes maxed out. Probably gonna try to get all them maxed out before my second run through. And then from there, after pretty much getting all the stuff, after leveling up everything, I assume the patch will be done by then. I'll probably come through again. And, yeah. Once all said and done, probably can start doing, high-level challenge runs. Because let's be honest, this game is a hell of a lot harder once it gets to the later stages. Seems like it's been slowly going up in difficulty for quite a while now. Gotten pretty darn complicated in terms of some of the fights down here. Actually, there was a pretty cool one, I think it was like level 89 or something, in which there was just this mess of different stuff pretty much charging for what is obviously a defensive position. You just kind of set up a wall and do fighting out of there. I suppose that one isn't a good example of complication, but it was definitely a... Now, I'm gonna try to set a few people up on the stairs so that we can take easier shots at them. room is not going to be one. Yeah, like I said, eventual goal, since, you know, scaling is still presumably going to be a problem for quite a while, is basically just go through and try to do, like, single class challenges of each of the classes and that sort of thing. Maybe do weird themed runs. We'll see. We'll see where this testing goes. I mean, that's all theoretical stuff down the line, so... Thing's definitely not running out of content anytime soon. It's kind of funny. Even after spending hours upon hours upon hours and hours on extra stuff. Feels like we've barely scratched the surface still. I'm impressed that they thought that anybody would have the willingness to continue this far under the original balance. They overestimated. Chamaki lady's finally within range. Probably just 3 shots, I'd assume. Most of these have been 3 shots. So, I've been told that there is another patch coming out this evening. Now, when this is all going up, it is going to be a few days in advance, so, basically doing the usual weekend backlog type situation. So when that'll end up going up is probably somewhere around Monday-ish. Apparently the patch fixed the dragon resonation issue, apparently fixed a few weird things that were going on. Shots. First lady. Edge. Die. Oh, yeah. Right. Nothing. 2. I assume attunement won't possibly work yet. Oh. It's just gonna be a few course correction shots, get the Chamaki, but we'll see if we have to go and restart this, actually. I'm not sure I'll be able to get to the Cursed Lady. Oof. Well, I don't suppose that's the item. That'd be nice. On first drop. No. That was a card. In my case, suppose don't do that exact thing. Add an item. Move, course correction, then shoot. Or maybe just, I don't know, don't crit her off the thing. You can't help yourself, can you? And yeah, with these resets, basically, if you move, use an active, and then do something else, that's it as well. So there are basically 4 opportunities there. Come on. Really, Sarah? Alright. Hopefully that's it. That's a really safe location if it is. Mask fest. Alright. Fine, you do something else. Yeah, one of these chuckles. up, because we're gonna need exorcism pretty soon. Right. What about you? You managed to light it without going off the cliff. Good job. Accomplished the very possible. Card Gauge, for whatever reason, has Sharpshoot instead of Course Correction. Oh, for God's sake. Normally, I'd find that awesome, but in this case, it's just kind of hilarious. One time I'm trying not to shoot cliffs, which I guess he was using Sharpshoot. I keep forgetting that that is a crit now. You. You don't have a gun. What the hell am I doing? However, do have that. That's correct. Save state the game. Or I'm gonna break my friggin' quick load key. The thing is being way too much use. At 80 whatever fights, you still haven't earned your basic gun that you now have the level to use. Whatever. Third guy's gonna get... Oh my god. That is damage. So another idea for a feature. Being able to actually look what's in the bag. I don't think that'll ever end up getting implemented. Just an idea. This thing is, it does not look like she has a lot of drops. As much as this is a little bit on the annoying side, it's better than the ultimate. Now, what I mean by that, there are several cases that I've seen now wherein they basically just have a secondary or tertiary drop. And what that results in is just repeatedly getting these other items instead of this one. And oh man, it is frustrating. They're doing this over and over and over, and they're like, you want sword? Like, no. Axe. But sword though. Sword is good, right? You want this, don't you? And oh, what I want. Restarting it over and over, clearly this is not what I want. But oh well. Out there. At least one. And originally I was gonna go do this a bunch of times, get a bunch of Chamakis for my entire team. But you know what? I'll settle for one. They're actually good enough at this point that at high level they're doing. And I suppose it could be worse now that I think about it. There's that one dragon you run into plot-wise, and would be a little bit of hard to speak today. Would be a little bit of a nuisance if you ran into a situation wherein you had to actually kill the thing before the rest of their group. You get that exorcism off because it's British. No more saves coming. Friggin' dummiest bone through ever. Okay. Nope. My goodness, lady. Stop dropping rings. Stop dropping all this other stuff. I know you've got this thing. Jezzail, okay. You know what? That's fine, because I have to go back again anyway. And... nope. Watch, there's a new rule now. Like, oh, if you retreated once, it can never spawn again, but only for this specific way. Reasons? It's like hovering this thing. Got a bayonet, so... close range ability by chance? Now it's just gonna pierce slightly better? Cool. Again with the no spawn. Oh, here's my emulation settings. Here's my friggin' dealie for setting up how many frames are being skipped with. Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere in here. How much for that? Got it again. Right, stop spawning all these bird people, alright? And nothing against bird people. They're fine, they do their thing, but... I would like to go find that lady with the weird cursed gun, please. I want to make a friggin' build that makes no sense on denim. Got Chamaki lady. And only Chamaki. Or Jezzail. Look up what that means. Oh, still didn't spawn. What the hell? Oh, there we go. There she is. Alright, so... yeah, elevation 8. As far as I see it, we're just gonna friggin' D-Day it towards her. Hopefully this works out. Well, good God. Everyone's just gonna move as fast as they can and not take any shots until they get close. Except for Yunin, who's gonna go around this way. Keep it same. Down, that's good. One more round and we should... And everyone should actually have course correction, but... better. Awesome. B-E-Z-Z-A. The Jezzail, sometimes with two Z's from the Arabic, was a simple, cost-efficient, and often handmade muzzle-loading long arm commonly used in the Middle East in the past. Yeah, so it basically just looks like a super simple musket. Cool. Hit her. Not hit her. Instead. Hit bird. Guy out of the way because he's probably gonna have issues. But right now I just want a couple people with points. Go bye bye. Where'd it go? Supposed to goes away though. And yes. Perfect. Guys, I'll go for the healers or whatever. Card gauge for some reason. I guess card gauge just offends them by being there. It does best. Okay. Crap happened. Crap. I guess not everyone can take a shot at her. But looks like we'll still be able to get the kill off. Ease, buddy. Cracked, although that ridiculous crit may have actually put us back here. First things, can I hit from here? Two potential chin. Yep. Well, that's accurate, but looking cool. Actually, corrected 3 potential. Dang it. Drop your crap. Yeah, I apologize for that annoying clicking. That was the main reason that I was hoping to change this this whole mission fast forward thing. Not anyone with a shot. Is Petrify? No. There was one fight right before this on floor 90. Because 90 comes before 83. I don't know what kind of math you've ever seen. But no. The, oh, it was so dumb. There was this fight that had two, friggin', what are they? Why am I forgetting what the hell they're called? Sort of basilisk things. Cockatrices, there we go. The two of the cockatrice equivalents of this place. And, oh man, every single time they would just get their points up towards the end of the fight, because I would try to do a thing where I kept their points pretty low throughout the fight, took out all the squishies that are around them, and then it just wasn't working. Like, they would just get their points up and then just mass petrify the entire team. At it. Yep. Were you wondering? No, Signet Ring is not kind of rare drop or whatever. It's one of the vendor trash items. Judging by the name, I assume it actually was a rare drop in something or other. So can we leave now? Don't really want to hear that retreat theme anymore. Please, can we get everything done? Victory! This one? Good. That's, I think, all potential. Alright, fine. Out of curiosity, when did this move? Apparently they were around during 1878, so that's a little... Nothing. Just on life right now. Only got a few more potential chances here. Maybe like 10 more rolls on this particular situation. It should not be this rare. Ultimate gun or no? Oh, you put a lot of effort to come down here. The thing is, it's not even really the ultimate gun. It's potentially sort of one of the better guns. It's a very real possibility that I have. Nope. Hadn't. Oh, where is my ship right? Alright, so there's actually a couple potential methods for getting more rolls out of this. One of them, I mean, obviously, when you go and apply course correction and then jump into a spot. So, namely, like, if you jump to a different spot, apply a course correction, and go from there. That's one way to basically reset what tiles you're working with. Putting on course correction and jump into different ones, that's... though. Sake of expediency, because all the other ones... like, once I finally found the right thing, it didn't actually take that many tries. But typically under 10 was the average. Some weird exceptions. Like, I know the procs took ages. Most of the point of just plain not worth it. Hopefully enough people will be left standing to go and take more shots. Funny. There was this one ninja guy that needed to drop a sword there. And sure enough, you know, it didn't take that long to get the one from him. I think it was like 8 sets. But then there was that same fight with the cockatrices over and over. And that one, like, after redoing that fight 3 times, I think I ended up actually picking up all the drops. So I would keep getting 90% of the way through the fight, and then the point of losing someone, and I end up losing anyone, so reset the fight and start again, because it could obviously go better. On ya bastard! Okay, the other thing, because that's just... shooting them in the face and saying, calling them a name would have been mean. Look, that's a better offer, but it's not gonna work. I mean, I'm aware what time period we're working with here. Our guns are kind of a rarity. Especially friggin' crazy demon guns, but hey, you know, maybe drop crazy shiny friggin' demon gun? No, maybe so. Please, pretty please. Nice. Take a shot directly. Direct shot, son. And the last thing will be jump into each of those positions. Dropping a course correction. Fun. What fun! Being alright. This. Your dang gun, please. So you can basically imagine this like 80 times. That about was more or less the run through this place. Basically just going with that drop table, going to every floor. Pretty much just loot bombing the place. Hoping that one of these times they'll just drop on me head for that blowgun. Come to think of it, didn't they have a system in the original wherein if that's something that was super rare or whatever, you basically show up in your... It's a different game I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of Dark Souls right now. Like, if there was something that was super amazing that you didn't want somebody missing. Crazy buzzing started showing up all of a sudden. Yeah, no, they had items that they just pretty much couldn't afford to have something missing. Last one. Friggin' Sidewinder. So, as far as I can tell, the move that you use doesn't always reset what you're actually doing. Sometimes does. Okay, let's test it with this front tile. Might echo Signet. Gimlet next. Same. Yep. So it seems more the menu that's used that decides what actually falls out. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's possible. No dark gun. See if anyone else is capable of taking a shot, otherwise I'm gonna have to pretty much just off-screen this until it finally goes up. I feel bad that this already took as long as it did. What? I have to know, did that actually cause it to drop? Oh, that would have been amazing, dang it. Alright. I'll have to do. Not offing herself. Right. Fine, whatever. Still don't have any orbs. Hopefully she'll be the one that gets shot. Those two will have, or those four will have all of their opportunities to go and do their save scum shots. That. Okay. My turn now? Please? Okay. First, reptile. Thing. First weapon, there we go. Done deal. Now, for the sake of testing, please tell me that's actually one-handed now, because it's supposed to be. Yes, it is one-handed. Ooh, and 10 range, oh my. Oh, hell yes. Okay. This is amazing. Now, arguably, I should give it to Azelsden. let him be friggin' god tier. Wait a minute. If I do that, then here on. Well, ideas to think about. Anyway, that's all for now. Basically what I'm gonna do, the rest of the stuff in here I don't terribly care about. Kinda going down the list. Okay, under Chamaki, got that. The 84's got pumpkins, and Lipple's Rod, I picked that up. One-handed Katana Cursed, got that. Cursed Dagger, got that. 86 Lightning Gauntlets. So, got the Thunderfire from 88. First Cudgel, One-hander, and Crossbow. Got these glass pumpkins. First Axe and Books. We have those. Flame Flail. Might pick that up. That one's on 91. Ventissa, I don't know what that is, but it's on 93. The only one I really care about now is 93. Right here. So, I'm gonna go. That's the last one I'm really gonna do. That's gonna be the for the Petronel, Ventissa. That's it. I don't know what a Ventissa is. You know what? Screw it. See if we can get those two right away. There's no way this can happen. See if we can get first round on this small map. Bottom. First off, Cannibal. 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 This is for the Issa. Oh, I think it's a spear, actually. Oh, wait. It has to be female chaotic 11. That's her. Petronel has to be a... Chaotic 12. That one did not spawn. Yeah, never mind, I'm gonna off screen. Get it?